Welcome to another episode of Happy Hour Holidays, your go-to podcast for business, entrepreneurship, and life stories. We like to cheers to motherfuckers that get off the couch and make their dreams come true. And that's exactly what we did. It's either you're out there spinning the wheel or you go and make your dreams come true. And that's why we're here. We bring people to this podcast that have done something significant and paved their own way. In studio, we always have my co-host, Sean Fabre. And today we got the main event. We got Joey Lumpkin here, a return offender. Joey, how's it going, man? Yeah. Unfortunately, I wasn't here on the first one.
I mean, thank you for showing up this time. I really appreciate you coming in. I
told my wife have one kid every 21 years, all right?
I told you to pull out. That was the deal that you're supposed to do.
She was like, make sure you wear a condom. I'm like, what's that? We raw dog everything. Sure. And that's the way we get it done. Just kidding, honey. You know?
Here's the baby.
But I know the STD test came back all clear. So
okay, good. Yeah. It wasn't in Vegas, so that's good.
But well, you know what? If it doesn't show, you don't have it. Yeah, exactly. You know, for that day.
It doesn't look like me. It's not mine.
My one friend always says, you look at it, you know, if you don't see any bumps or any irritations, you're probably
good.
You're
good, yeah. Penicillin, like, you'll be fine.
Yeah. So
shout out BG.
Yeah, BG. Yeah, BG.
We're not gonna say his name.
Be sleazy.
Be sleazy
for a reason.
Y'all are wrong.
But Joey, so tell us a little bit about your path with your apparel company. We were kind of getting a little background on it.
Yeah.
But it was like, having an apparel company is tough. I mean, there's so many competitors out there, but everybody has their own unique way to present it to the consumer. And I mean, it's different than just having a graphic design and coming up with the design. It's all about the manufacturing, making sure you get the best cost, and then be able to get somebody reliable. And that's sometimes one of the hardest things to do.
Oh, the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely say the reliability, just because not only toot my own horn, but I put myself on my own pedestal of I want shit done yesterday. So I'm super old school with that. So it's hard for me to even let anybody make my shit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I guess where I started off with everything was my wife bought a Cricut machine.
Yeah. And what is a Cricut, mate? Because I know you told me, but I was thinking it was just like a press machine.
It's literally like this little box, and it's got this tiny, precise razor blade on it. A lot of teachers and shit use it because you can put paper in there. You could print on cups. You can print on shirts. I mean, you could really put anything inside of this as far as like vinyl or stickers, graphics, anything like that. Super simple though. I mean, they're one dimensional. You pick one color of fucking vinyl and you cut it. And then the design has to be super, big, easy, because you got to weed it. So once it cuts it out, all the shit that you don't want on there, you got to take a little needle and pick every little piece out.
Damn, so it's tedious.
Oh, hell yeah.
Compared to the new ones, I guess, is that new technology, the laser ones where everything can fucking get lasered on like a cup, a shirt? I mean, those are expensive.
Yeah,
right?
There's so many different ways. My particular way now, after going through every fucking hoop possible for the different ways that you can do it, and there's people that are going to argue with me on this, and I'm cool with that. Proof is in the pudding.
I'm right.
My shit lasts the longest. I don't have no issues with it. It's the best possible way to print. It's DTG, so it's direct to Garmin, which is what the shirt is now that I have on.
So you designed that one?
Yeah, everything's me. I had to teach myself how to do graphic designing. I tried to get one person involved with it. This is literally other than me having somebody make the shirt and print it and send it to me, and I still proof check everything. I don't do drop shipping. Because I don't fucking trust anybody. I don't know what the fuck you're printing. What if it's messed up? And then my customer's like, yo, the shirt looks like shit. They're going to tell a friend, and that tells 10 people, and then you lose business. And that's how that shit happens. So I would personally rather proof check everything. It takes a little longer for the customers to get the product, but,
cost-wise too, does it hit you a little bit harder because you have to ship it instead of doing the drop shipping, or about the same
they
shit?
pay for shipping unless it's over a certain amount through my website.
Or they can pick up, right?
Yeah, or they could pick up. Yeah, I have a code for that too, especially local people, because I'm in the gym. I'm all these fucking gyms here. If you guys know someone, I'm like, yo, just use this code. I'll meet up with you and drop you the shirt. Save you $5-6.
You do tank tops and all kinds of shit, right?
Yeah. So when I first started, I did the Cricut. It was for my wife.
Yeah.
It's fucking purple. It's still in my room, and it's like an antique now. But I was pressing the shirts, and I'm like, oh fuck, I could do these shirts. So I started making them in my house. And then I wear them to the gym. People are like, oh, that's dope, or that's a cool saying. Like, where'd you get that? I'm like, oh, it's mine. So then I'm like, oh, I need to do an LLC. So back to when I was talking about, I made one probably 8 years ago, and it was Relentless Pride. And that was me basically like just early 20s or whatever, mid 20s. And I'm like, I'm going to make my own shit, not realizing how hard it is. And there's so many people that do this, and I watch them fall on their face because it's not easy. You're going to get fucking killed financially too. I mean, it's a hole you got to dig out of. That's where it starts. And I had no training, no teaching. Everything was myself because I just didn't want to deal with people. And like I said, I don't want to trust people. Yeah. People want to put their hands in shit, and it's never right. So did it myself, fucking printing these shirts. I went online, and so I'm like, oh, I had Relentless Pride. Let me see if that LLC is still available. So that was taken.
Fucking A.
I'm like, damn. So I look it up. Someone on Instagram has it. It's like a photographer guy. It's a fucking picture of a cat with a tuxedo on. Took my shit. And then if you actually go to, I think it's relentlesspride.com, it's like an American Apparel thing now. So that's gone.
So it's not even his. So the guy who's a photographer is not even his.
Yeah, it's not even that either. Yeah, it's something else. It's a cookie cutter American Pride type of a brand. You could tell. It's just cake, put an American flag on a shirt, sell for $30. There's nothing. It's like the mocked up like AI generated people wearing the shirts and shit. Yeah. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Missing fingers and one eye over here.
Yeah. Like, oh, look at the shirt though. It looks good. So, back to kind of the name Led by No Man, just me, like I said, I woke up one morning, and I've always kind of lived by this mentality, but basically telling myself that I'm led by no man, and just basically meaning led by nobody but myself. My feet hit the ground. I'm in control of that day. I'm in control of my circumstances, my surroundings, how my outcome is. You can wake up, and a lot of people, they wake up, I'm not a morning person. Well, if you're not a morning person, then you're right. You're not a morning person because you've just, solidified your day that I'm an asshole when I put my feet on the ground. Yeah. So if that's who you are, then fuck yeah, ride that shit. Be an asshole your whole life. Or you can change that and get up and say, I'm going to kill this shit today. Or you have a goal, or you have a vision board or something. Like, whatever helps you do that change, fucking do it.
No, that's a good point, Joey. So many fucking people in this world go, I'm never lucky, or I always miss that shot.
Did you take it?
You took a shot, but if you tell yourself that over and over again, more than likely you're going to continue to do that.
And here's the thing: the most successful people in the world, they have the same amount of time that you do, 86,400 seconds in a day. And how you use those are critical.
Tell them.
Wait, that's Les Brown.
That's Les Brown. Yeah, shout out Les Brown.
Do some math. Hold on. No.
So essentially,
how many seconds?
So essentially, that means that if there are people that are billionaires, millionaires, how are they using those 86,400 seconds? How are you using them? Are you sleeping away 12 hours and only staying awake for 12 hours? I started doing this, and I don't know if you guys do it. I started looking at my time management throughout the day, and I was like, okay, how long did I sleep for?
White Claw, 2 minutes. White Claw.
Yeah, no, I could drink during the entire thing. It's fine.
That's it's warm. Beer me.
Wake up in the morning. But then I started looking at it. I was like, okay, so I average 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Okay, out of those 7 and 8 hours, now all I'm left with is 16 hours. What am I using those 16 hours for? Driving, one, right? Commuting to this
because you live in Tonasassa.
Because I live in Ocala. And then I start, no, I don't live in fucking Ocala.
That's a running joke.
I live in Wesley Chapel. And then after that, I was like, okay, well, I go to the office. I'm at the office for about 6 hours. During those 6 hours, am I productive? If I'm productive, then awesome. Then once I'm done with the office, what am I doing with the rest of my time? Spending it with this bum. And then...
They're not brothers or anything.
And then I'm like, yo, when I get home, what am I doing? Am I sitting in front of the couch just looking at the TV? Or can I write a book? Shout out The Galaxian Rift, who is almost approved through Audible and is out on Kindle.
It wasn't coming.
Yeah, bro. I had to plug it. I wrote an epic space opera. Anyway,
plug that shit, man.
But think about it. I wrote a book, and what? You can't even get off your ass and do something different once you leave your job?
Say it louder for the ones in the back who aren't listening, please.
I can write a fucking book, and you can't do shit.
And he can't even spell.
Once you leave your job, and I can't even spell. There may be grammar mistakes.
You get the idea.
But I like that mentality, man. That's the mentality everybody needs to have.
I was telling Joey the same thing. That's how you kind of
because I mean, you wake up and you're out of your house at like 2 a.m., right?
Yeah. My alarm goes off at 2:20.
But it's not even about religion or anything. I mean, it's somewhat about hey, when it comes to religion and stuff like that, it's like when
did we talk about religion?
No, I'm just saying, when it comes to
before this was the pregame.
Yeah, we did a little pregame talk.
We did a little pregame
where it's just like if you think about it, you could say, "Hey, I'm blessed that I woke up because God."
Yeah, and that's okay to say that. Still,
it's okay if, like we were talking, if it works for you, then great. But at the end of the day, you still have to wake up from that cozy, warm bed and get up and do something. And that's the hardest part when it comes to starting your day is getting up out of that comfortable bed, waking up early, and really utilizing your time.
You mentioned this actually probably like 2 or 3 days ago, not on a podcast. Yeah. You were just like, bro, just getting up out of my warm bed is the hardest part. Yeah. Because I mean, you have slept and it feels so nice just to lay in bed. Yeah. And I know you got that, $15,000 Tempur-Pedic and that sleep number adjustable. And you're like, nah, dog, I can't get up. But you got to
pushes the button.
Pushes the button.
I'm good. You know what would be awesome if those beds had a button that you push and it just knocks you off the side.
It slaps
Wake
you
up, bitch. It's time to put in work. No, you just gotta. I think we said this on the last one too, man. No one's fucking coming to save you.
No,
you can say all you want. You can say luck. You can say all this shit, but luck comes to those who hunt for that shit. And bro, this is like straight up. This has probably been the worst or second to worst birthday month I've ever had.
When was your birthday?
The 11th.
The 11th of October.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't even wish you a happy birthday. Happy belated.
Old man shit over here.
What? 49.
Yeah, motherfucker. I got the Draco in here still.
Mag's out though.
No, it's still.
No, put it back in.
Oh shit!
Just don't cock it. Yeah. Here, real quick. We're gonna because we talked about it and you didn't know what it was at first until I told you the caliper. So, for anybody that doesn't know what a Draco is, it's called Street Heat. It is. They come in different kinds. This one does have a serial number. Almost. Yeah, it's an AK pistol, really. Yeah. So the one that I have is a micro Draco. So it's the smallest one they make. It's a 7-inch barrel on that.
Still heavy as fuck.
Yeah, shoots the 7.52. I believe is the round. Someone's gonna kick my ass for that, but I know I got to be close.
And then we got the picture in the back with the Monopoly guy already holding his Draco.
Holding money. No. Look what he's holding.
The Draco. All right, we're gonna
just for the audience.
Just for the audience, it's loaded, but it's out. We're here. We're
it's
clean.
Out.
We're clean.
Boom, done.
So here's your little guy here. Go ahead. You take a little.
Here we go. And then safe up.
Yeah.
Boom. I mean,
so
bro,
you see how heavy
this is almost like
you can see with the mag for how heavy it is.
Honestly, it's almost like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
that's a Street Heat. Someone tries to get up in your car, bro.
The only thing I would say
around.
The only thing I would say is what I would like better on this gun is if it had a butt.
Yeah, like a collapsible stock or something.
Yeah. Because that way, if you're if you're shooting it like this, not much accuracy.
No. No, this is for up close when someone tries to take your wallet.
You want I held it.
No, the funny thing is...
Oh, shit, my fingerprints are on there. Let me wipe that off real quick.
Where do you want to go? No, so the thing is with these is like...
how much you pay for that, by the way?
So this, I go to Palmetto State Armory. Y'all need to pay me for that.
Palmetto?
Yeah, Palmetto State Armory.
Down there by Bradenton?
I don't know if it's actually in Florida.
Is it over? Oh,
it's not in Florida?
Because there's a city called Palmetto.
Yeah, Palmetto's
right by Bradenton, right over the Skyway.
So they have the best deals on guns. I mean,
really?
Literally nothing touches them.
So how much?
Wait, is it all online then, Joey?
Yeah, it's online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically I went in there to pick up one of my Glocks one day from like Shoot Straight. And they don't like selling me guns already because I walk in there and they're like,
that's where I was a member at.
Okay, yeah.
Shoot Straight. No, you're talking about 301.
Yeah.
I was a member at Shooters World off of Fletcher. Yeah. Fletcher.
By the tattoo shop.
Yeah.
Shout out to Emphasis.
Is that where you got your tattoo?
Yeah, there you go. Emphasis, Davi.
Yeah.
So Davi's business partner is the person.
Is my main artist.
Yeah.
No way.
Shout him out.
Yeah, Jordan, a.k.a. Dallas Tattoo with a Z, the best in the game. No one touches this dude in anywhere, but in Tampa in general. I mean... This dude is a triple threat.
He could tattoo a permanent edge on your head, dog.
Bro, yeah.
Come on, show him. I don't think you showed him last time.
Oh, with my head, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that perma edge, bro. All you gotta do is shave
Clean
now.
up on the side.
Damn, Joey. Well, what actually, just to sidetrack a little bit, what started the love of tattoos?
Oh, man. So I got my first one when I was 16.
Oh, shit.
I want to say. My dad signed for it. My mom was pissed. He didn't even have a tattoo. I just wanted one.
What was it?
My Libra sign on the back of my leg for my birthday. But the cool part about that is once you sign that waiver, I'm straight with that tattoo artist. I don't need dad no more. I can go in wherever the fuck I want.
Oh, shit.
No way.
So that means 16, 17, you could just
whatever I want. Yeah. So I had probably a good dozen tattoos before I got out of high school.
Damn.
But yeah, that was my first one. And then I don't know, I guess I've always been different as far as like everything fucking goes. So I just love ink. I love art. I hate my skin, so I
Which one's
cover
your
it with
favorite one, by the way?
I love everything that I have going on with my head, but
You gotta have a favorite one, right?
yeah, I mean, my back is probably the one that I like the most, just because I covered it. The headpiece.
Entirely?
Yeah, I have 50 hours on my back.
shit,
I'm completely covered waist up. Everything connects.
like,
Everything's together.
The most skin that you could show is basically your face.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. Yeah. My legs are in the process of getting done. You see my knees are both done. I got a bunch of shit down here.
How much would you say you spent? If people out there are wondering how much it would cost to tat your entire body.
I mean, just a quick example. My boy is like 200 or 220 an hour, and I have 45 to 50 hours just on my back. That's no tip. You know, my head, I can't even tell you how many sessions I've done. He's been tattooing me for 9 years.
So guesstimate how much you've spent total.
Oh, God.
I want to hear this number.
You said 220.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, in my head, I'm thinking like 20, 30 G's.
Damn,
I would think somewhere in that range.
Now, let me ask you a question. Are you an organ donor?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You should be, because once you die,
You know,
should
he
be
can
like,
claim my back. He can claim my ink. If there's something that you can do to where when I die, if he wants to, I can't remember the name. Yeah, and they'll take my back and they'll
that's what I'm saying.
Save it for him.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Swear.
This is what I'm saying. You should do that.
Crazy.
And then be a part of some, I know you'd be dead by this point, but
be a part of something dead.
No, be a part of an art gallery of tattoos, you know?
Just butt naked.
Butt naked.
I knew he didn't tattoo his dick.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so
damn, 25, 30 G's, man.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere in that range.
But it's been
about 9
years.
years. He's been tattooing me. So
when you divide it, that's like 2 G's a year.
Yeah, I mean, it was super cool. I mean, he was basically like, I actually met his baby mom at the gym. Yeah. She's like light skinned Puerto Rican. Yeah. So she had crazy bright colors, man.
You didn't hear this story, but
yeah, I was like, I need to know who fucking tattooed you. And that's kind of what started everything. Yeah. So she went to him, was like, oh, I met this guy. He's cool. And, you know, being a dude, your chick is coming home telling you about some guy she met.
Cool.
Yeah, send this motherfucker to me.
What do you want?
But no, it was dope.
In the bathroom, I got fucked real quick.
Yeah,
he's a real cool dude.
Yeah, he's really nice. Yeah, motherfucker. Come to my shop, bitch. I'll meet you in the back. Park in the back.
That's all a rumor. That's not true.
No. Dude, he's my dog. He's fucking Jordan's family. I mean, he's love that guy.
Is Jordan from Tampa?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Can we get Jordan on this podcast?
Yeah, why not? We hit him up.
Is he a talker?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he's really good. He was on he's been on VH1, he's been on MTV. How far is Tattoo Far?
You gotta be a talker if you're
He's been on season 2 Best Ink. He's a rapper. I mean, he might not even want me to tell this to people, but you need to get your ass back in the booth, bro. Your shit's fire. Yeah. Like, I got shit in my phone that's not been released. That's insane. I mean, this dude is just a jack of all trades. Can we play it on air right now? No, we can't. There's other people that are on it, so I don't want them to get mad. But no, he's fucking super cool guy, super good guy. Yeah. He can tattoo or cover up anything. But yeah, that's how I met them and everything. Yeah. And then, you know, the same thing with Davi. Jordan's like, oh, I got this business partner. Yeah. His name's Davi. You know, I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. You know, not a big deal. Dude comes in one day. He's like, oh, I'm Davi. I'm like, oh, what's up, man? Nice to meet you. Shake his hand. Don't think nothing of it. Fucking go to work the next day. This girl's like, oh, you're getting your back tattoo. That's pretty dope. How'd you know? Oh, Davi posted it. How the fuck do you know Davi? He's like the biggest DJ in Tampa. What do you mean? And I'm like, So he showed me his Instagram, and I'm like, oh my God, that's fucking Davi.
And he just goes, yeah,
Bro,
okay.
he's so humble. You never, you
He's
never
a nice
know that
guy.
he
I
was
like
part of
Davi.
that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, this dude? And I'm like, oh, okay. And my sister too. My sister, she won boobs from Wild 94 one like 10 years ago.
Way.
I've already asked for a picture. He won't show one. He won't show one.
I'm sure the husband.
Her husband will take a sniper shot from 4 miles away and tag your ass.
What did I say?
No, but they're all good, man. That shop is phenomenal. I mean, when you guys call, you can call 1-800-tattoos. They own that number.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, yeah, he told me he gets a
paid
shit
15 grand.
Yeah,
for it too.
yeah. But the cool part is you could call it,
podcast.
and the thing that they do is like Jordan's hard to get with. He's got his own private guy who runs his shit.
Really?
His name's Q. If you can make it through Q, then you can get tattooed by Jordan. I'll just say that.
That's how exclusive it is?
Q's a gangster. Like, he don't deal with no bullshit. He don't small talk people.
So essentially, you gotta buy your way up, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, in a sense. I mean, Jordan has his own thing, basically, you know, since he's co-owner with the shop. But needless to say, if he was in there, you could easily get an appointment with him. He would just shoot you to Q and say, hey, can you book me an appointment? And then he runs all his shit for him. Just because it's less shit for Jordan because he's so tied up with everything.
And one more time, it's Emphasis Tattoo right there off of Fletcher in Nebraska or Florida.
Florida.
Yeah.
Dopest shop. I mean, everybody in there is cool. Like I said, you want something, Davi will basically pick you. Whatever you wanted, Davi's going to send you to that guy who's best at that work. That's how he does stuff.
Yeah.
So he's really good with that shit. But yeah.
Let me ask you a question, man. Do you have to shave your body just to get a tattoo, right?
Yeah, you got to.
do.
You got to
So
shave.
if
You
you're
want it because it looks better.
If you're a hairy person like me,
you couldn't do
I
your
would
arms
have
right
to
now.
shave
Yeah.
every single fucking day.
Well,
almost,
to
right?
get the tattoo, obviously you got to shave.
No, but I mean after the tattoo also.
I would say, in my opinion,
Like, do you have a lot of arm hair?
yeah. No, I
So then
fucking
you're
shave
shaving.
everything every day.
So it's not only just getting the
Holy
tattoo,
shit.
you have to shave all the
Unless you
fucking
get laser
time, bro.
treatment, right?
Or
well,
the-
you can't get laser once tattoos are. It fucks up the tattoos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you got to get laser first and then get tattoo.
Which I tried. I went to a fucking local place around here, and I tried to get basically like waist down to get laser hair removal, because I hadn't started a lot on my legs yet. So I
She
wanted
was
to
good
get
looking, right?
this fucking place, bro.
Right here. Just get
Yeah,
it.
Just
oh,
right here.
it depends on
Then
the
she just
person.
starts going like that.
Bro,
It's
it
like,
depends on the
whoa.
person. There was one person that
she an
was
Asian massage specialist.
Well, no. So, a girl I work with, she plugged me there because she worked there.
Yeah.
But I'm like, first thing, because I know her boyfriend at the time, her husband, whatever
Hey, listen,
he's
you
husband
can't
now.
handle this.
No, but I told her straight up. I'm like, yo, like, that's my dog. Out of respect, like, you're not the one that's doing the laser shit,
Yeah.
right? Are you the front
Because
receptionist?
they're going to fall in love.
She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. Just want to make sure. But no, it was. I mean, I only went, dude. The fucking lady like filed bankruptcy like mid sessions, and I had paid. I had to get money back. It was a shit show.
Did you paid for all the sessions?
Yeah, I paid for it up
And
front.
then they go bankrupt.
Yeah, they give you a better deal.
How do
It
you
was
get
on
your money back?
Groupon.
How'd you get
I
your
knew
money back?
her. She had to refund it through the
Oh,
lawyers.
okay, so she did that.
Yeah, because I had only done like 3 or 4 sessions. But like I said, each person that did it was fucking different. Like the one girl that did it was super cool at first, and I basically, I mean,
He got jerked off, dog.
it's a situation. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Am I supposed to help you with this down here? Or what are we supposed to do?
So how is she? Is she like moving it around or like?
I mean, she'll grab it and move it.
Really?
She's moving it out of the way. She's fucking.
Now are you getting hide?
No, I'm like, bro. I'm like, in my head, I had to get taught like when I was a kid. I'm like, wooden chairs, wooden chairs, wooden chairs. baseball. But no, because it's like, you know, she did that one, and then I'm like, okay, cool. And then the next person that does it, you know, she's like, oh, here, fucking, can you move it over here? Can you do this? And I'm like, oh, you're not doing it? What you mean I gotta move it over here?
All right, guys, when we get back with Happy Hour Holidays, we're going to continue the story with Joey Lumpkin here. We're enjoying ourselves. We're drinking. We're looking at guns. It's a good day today. Let's go. We'll be back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All right, guys, we're back with Happy Hour Holidays with Joey Lumpkin and, of course, my guest host, Sean
Authors.
Fabre.
Chief Marketing Officer, FAA pilot, entrepreneur.
If anybody...
and soon to be civil engineer, licensed professional.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, is there anything that I can't do, guys?
If you
Bake
want
cakes.
I can't bake cakes.
Okay, thank you. Next question.
But if you if you want to find his
specific.
if you want to find his resume, he's on Indeed. He is desperate.
Oh, and podcast co-host.
Guest host.
What's your OnlyFans thing again?
It is
Harry Fox.
He's got
the Bear Fox.
use Happy Hour Holidays 10 for 10% off on your next purchase with him.
Yeah.
He will do whatever you want in the DMs for $100.
You want to?
I will piss into my sock, wear it, and then send it to you.
It's disgusting.
It's gross. What I want to get to is that I've been waiting since my birthday for
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
the birthday gifts.
You need the bag. You
Yeah.
want the bag.
I want to see what's in the bag.
Okay, we got to give you what's in the bag.
Yeah, let's
So
see.
since the last time I was in here too, I picked up a new sponsor, Dubby Energy. Got you guys right down here. So
That one.
picked up these guys. This is the mystery flavor, which for me, like Hawaiian shaved ice. That's what this flavor is to me. But
Pineapple?
I am a habitual fucking Red Bulls, Celsius. I was about to say Cialis, not that. Boners and energy. Yeah. No, but these guys,
I'm
I
buying
picked them
it
up.
if they're Cialis.
Right? Yeah. Fucking, I'm thirsty all the time with a boner. Sorry, Debbie. No, so these guys they're honestly not that new. They're just not that well known.
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
them.
so I guess it's really big
Can I see it?
for gamers, for this type of stuff. But it's caffeine
Jitterless
from
energy.
coffee. It's like a coffee extract of
Extract?
caffeine.
Gotcha.
I hate coffee, so it does not taste like coffee. Just for disclaimer for that.
Yeah.
It tastes like energy drinks, except there's no crash, there's no jitters, there's no shaking. I believe it even has 0 sugar in it.
Bro,
Well, I would
it's
tell
got
you, does it-
glutamine.
Does it have the artificial sugary?
No, it
Check it out.
doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty
It's
clean.
aspartame potassium. Is that
Okay.
it?
That's not on here.
No.
It has.
Wow, that's a
it
big
has-
one.
Damn.
Because that's what I was worried
Hey.
about. Because I was doing C4
Check it
for
out.
my pre-workout, and then I would do the protein shakes at the gym, and they both had the aspartame potassium. and I was really worried about
Sometimes
that.
those substitutes will fuck up your stomach even
Oh, yeah.
worse. It's like just put real sugar in it.
So
It
are you
tastes like
hitting
shit.
them before you go to the gym or after?
What that?
Yeah.
So that's kind of my that's my like Monday through Friday at work. Like I said, I clock in at like 3:30, 4 a.m. So I'll have like a peanut butter sandwich in the morning, and that's my coffee. I'll drink that, and I kind of just sip on it in this cup. Another little W guy from there.
Yeah.
And just pick those things up and sip on it through the day, and like that's it. Other than water and obviously protein and fucking BCAAs and shit like that.
Creatine?
That's really I do creatine too. I do creatine.
Nitro or nitrous oxide?
So I have a pump formula through 5% Nutrition. So another sponsor. We talked about that on the last one too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but shout them out one more time.
5% Nutrition, the best on the planet for everything. Sensitive stomach. I have Crohn's disease, so
Shit.
I got to be touchy with everything I have. 5% Nutrition, W Energy, and I would say, I guess, Stride Labs, because they do supplements and stuff that you would take orally or injectable.
Yeah.
I've never had issues with any of these companies with my stomach.
Injectables.
Yeah, injectables. So,
I with a syringe.
yeah.
That's
And
what
you,
it
and
is.
you self-administer.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, or you can so I won't say this person's name, but just recently I had a close friend of mine that I will say I work with, this person, came on crutches, couldn't walk. Like, fuck their knee up pretty bad.
Put it in the
This
wrong
is very
spot.
important for what they do. They need their knee.
Football player?
Huh?
Football player?
No. Way cooler than that. Come on now. You know I'm an MMA guy and wrestling and all that shit.
Yeah.
So but no, so they came by and they said, "Hey, can you get this product?" And it was BPC 157. So it's basically called the Wolverine drug. It's banned, I think. I'm pretty sure it's banned for like high-level athletes and shit, UFC, NFL, things of that nature. I don't think this person can get in trouble for this, but I don't want to put it out in the
Yeah,
into the
don't
cloud.
do it. Don't do it. If
But basically, I called up my supplier through Stride Labs. They were out of stock. So fortunately, Southern Nutrition out of Brandon, fucking my boy Sam owns that shop. It's over there off of Causeway. Dudes are phenomenal. I get all my protein from there actually. But he had the BPC 157 in stock, and then he's like, "Hey, stack it with TB 500." So these are two different peptides. They're supposed to help with tears or any inflammation areas and stuff that you have, like jorts and tendons and stuff.
Shit.
So this person basically came into my car on crutches, had to help them sit down in my car. I was like, "Oh, it hurts right here? Cool." Grab their knee, fucking YouTube University. Because I've never personally done it, but I have heard a lot of good reviews about it. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it. If you want to try it, like I work with this person basically. So I paid for it. Like my dog, I'm gonna hook you up.
Yeah.
Stuck their knee. I got a video that Friday of them like, "Quit playing with me, motherfucker." Put the crutches down, walked over to a punching bag and started hitting the bag. No problem. Walking around.
Did he need the injection again and again, or
so
was
you
it a
do it
one-time
daily?
thing?
You do it daily.
So what did he stop?
It's a tiny bit amount. It's like 2 IUs, which is if you're familiar with insulin, I mean it's like nothing. But you take it until you feel better, and then you can wean yourself off of it.
Okay, so he no longer needs it then, right?
No, I think they're still using it, but it was a pretty bad tear. I think they're still going to eventually need a surgery or something.
Was it a meniscus or was it a?
I'm not sure. I know it was the inside of the knee.
You know,
I don't know.
It might have been the meniscus.
Without getting too specific, because then it could give away who is actually doing it. No, I'm being serious.
But yeah, it's just the inside of the knee, whatever injury that person had. But it's a miracle drug, man. These people don't realize the fucking shit these fighters and sports athletes and stuff they go through. They get fucking hammered. Like, yeah, they make millions of dollars, but ass is getting beat.
They get hammered. And talking about getting hammered, I mean, I went to the Bucks game, and not me getting hammered, but Mike Evans, fuck. Chris Godwin, fuck. So athletes
taking
are
them out,
bro. No, they're both injured now, so we're screwed there.
So someone told me this morning something with an ankle or some shit happened.
Yeah, it was a dislocated ankle, and Mike Evans is hamstring.
I've broken both my ankles, so like I'm like
they put him in an air cast.
Yeah.
So which is insane. So you know what? Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, get healthy soon because the Bucks need you.
He's losing money on his bets.
He's losing money on his bets.
You know
Damn
what's
it,
funny?
fantasy.
I literally fucking did.
I fucking knew it.
Chris Godwin was 5 yards away from a payout on a parlay, bro. Gets
fucking
injured.
parlays. The only time I heard parlay was in fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. I thought that's when you get taken to the pirate captain.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a different kind of parlay.
That's how much I know about fucking sports, like
parlay
team sports.
in the pirate speaker maritime laws is a negotiation.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we want to see the merch? This is what
yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right, we're going to show you the merch. All right, we got it in the sponsored bag, too.
The birthday present that I bought you.
It is a birthday present. Yeah. Because your brother went out on this for you. So
yeah.
We made some things happen.
Custom designed.
So, basically, what we have here for you, sir. Here's your invoice, sir. Put that over here. Put a little twist to the shirts.
Wait.
So these are your shirts.
Holy Can't block the camera.
Sorry. So there's your shirts.
Damn it, I got a large. I'm too fat.
That's what you said. You told me large and told me 2X for him.
Yeah, 2X for him.
We could get another one. I'll hook you all up. I'll hook you guys up. If you need a different size, I'll just get you another one. You can give that to someone else.
All right. Yeah,
I got you.
I love the logo. Led by no man.
Hey, tagged it, baby.
Dude, I love that shit.
But that's just one part of it.
That's the little part, yeah. Because I decided. So when we first did the designs on shit, I'm like,
and we're gonna have this on our website when this episode airs. So you guys, can buy this merch also. Okay. Yeah. Once this episode airs, this is going to be live on our website.
Yeah, and we'll do a code and stuff too for you guys.
Yeah. You feel that?
Yeah, I know. It feels so good.
Feel the actual image on it.
The one that you gave me, the one that is
the enemies.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I still wear it, but that one was a large, and that's why when I saw this, I was like, "Damn it!" He's like, "It's a little tight."
I can tell you what it is.
My wife was like, "Is that the right size?" I was like, "Oh fuck."
No, it's hard for me because fucking I wear a 2X and people are like, "Are you sure? Oh, then I need to get this size." I'm like, I'm built different. I'm a little weird size. I'm like, don't go by what I wear.
And actually, the shirt you're wearing right now matches it too.
Oh yeah. See,
there we go.
Boom.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
He's already got it on. He's letting it ride.
Oh yeah. Let's get the sleeves. Damn, the sleeves look good for
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
And fuck it, pop the collar over.
And pop the collar over. We fucking feel like
That matches. That matches. Right
It really
there.
does.
Yeah, it does.
Olé!
So you see how I put a little bit of like a blue behind the actual circle
Oh yeah, right here.
on there. So I took that color blue too because your boy gave me the custom codes to your colors for the podcast.
Yeah.
He sent me the exact codes.
The blue looks
Yeah,
fucking
that
hard.
is the
Better.
blue.
It
The
looks
blue and the
better,
yellow is exact to your color combo for your LLC of the brand.
Bro, I love the sleeves, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm
Well,
always trying to get
it's
a-
workout apparel, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean so the thing with those is they're Bella Canvas base, so they're 100% ring spun cotton. It's not going to shrink. It won't shrink when you wash it, dry it. Treat that as you do with anything else. The only opinion that I say, obviously, for longevity and brightness of the shirt, since I was a kid, I've done my own laundry. Just turn it inside out. But you could fucking dry it. There's no problem.
What do you mean turn it inside
Yeah,
out?
he's saying so.
Like, put the image, like, turn the shirt inside out.
When you put
When
it in the
you
washer?
wash and dry it.
Damn, I never fucking knew that.
Yeah, that helps it a lot because you got to think it's
Holy
getting beat
shit.
with all the water and the soap.
And other shirts
And then in
hitting
the dryer,
it,
when
and
it's
then-
hot and it's tumbling and it's hitting off of shit, it's gonna, because you got to think how that's put on. So what I was talking about earlier, it's direct to Garmin.
It's the first time I've ever heard that.
So basically, direct to Garmin means that it's literally painted into the fabric of the shirt. They actually have to put that entire image has white painted on the black, and then they paint the colors over top of it.
Holy shit.
So to get that to stay on there like that, it's painted and then it's heated and everything. So you got to think if it's paint, just like a house, just like anything else.
Yeah, you're gonna,
But it's the best way that you can print on a shirt.
No, for sure.
People will argue and say screen printing. Screen
No.
printing is good,
yeah.
but if you don't do it right, and not only is it fucking messy, and like that's technically a 2 or 3 color design, you could screen print that, but I promise you the longevity it ain't gonna last. It'll crack, it'll fade, it'll look like shit.
And
Those
now-
don't go bad.
And now the custom design.
Oh.
You ready for this?
Yeah, dog.
They're both the same size, right?
Yep.
I think, yeah.
So these are podcast,
Damn.
the Venom happy hours.
Oh my god.
Show the camera right
Happy
there.
hours right here. Limited edition.
Look at the box, dude. That is official.
Bro, that box
legit.
is hard as fuck.
As soon as we got off the last podcast, he was like, "You think we can do shoes?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, we can do shoes." I literally started working on it the next day.
Not only that, but they're imported from.
Custom, handmade from Italy.
Wow.
They're 80% handmade in Italy.
way.
So the plug that I do these with, they're phenomenal. These guys are trustworthy. Fucking Americans need to step it up, please. God damn it, do something with your life. These fucking shirts, I'm having a hard time getting shirts. I got shit coming from Italy, fucking handmade, and I can't even get a shirt in that amount of time.
Dude, I'll tell you something I love. I love the fucking fit.
Say
of it.
something else, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All right. So we basically went with obviously your colors still. So the shoes, color is not exact because it is Italian
Very
leather.
similar, though.
Super similar, but the design and
Because
everything.
we went back and
I'm
forth.
gonna have you open it.
Yeah,
actually.
that's what I
You want to
wanna
open
do.
it?
I wanna
All right, let's
open it.
get on
We
this
went
thing.
back and forth on a couple designs, but we settled
It's
on
like-
this one.
So it's magnetic.
Oh, it's magnetic.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
this is,
yeah.
I'm gonna keep this box.
gotta.
Bro, when
These are the new Jordans. I'm gonna put that
Yeah.
out there. 'Cause that's
Damn,
where
here we go. Oh yeah. Made in Italia.
Look at that bag they come in.
Damn, dog.
Show that bag, dog. What shoes you got that come in bags like that,
Bro,
dog?
dude, look at bro. Oh my goodness, I'm wearing these to the gym, boy. Oh my gosh.
Look at this, people.
Holy crap.
These things are sick,
No,
man.
I'm 100% wearing this to the gym.
they've got to light up. They've got to.
They-
But that was basically the closest colors that I could
Oh
get
my
with what I had
God.
available for the podcast.
Dude, this is dope as fuck. I mean, these are great for weightlifting, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Because I was like even thinking with the leg press and stuff. I mean, it's
Very
tough to
thin soles,
get- Wow.
small. They're lightweight.
Look
but
at
it's-
the bottom. Look at the. I mean, just take a look at the actual detail. I mean, the puzzle pieces. This is so. Is it this one?
It's that one.
Oh shit! But look at the fucking puzzle pieces. I mean, this is raw. Yeah, this is going.
And the cool part is like
Let me see.
unless you, I mean, obviously you know from the box that it's your shoe,
Yeah.
but anybody could buy these with this color combination, and you can't tell that it's a podcast shoe
No, hell
until open the tongue up, look inside the tongue.
no. There it is.
Happy hour holidays, boys. Happy hour holidays, boys.
Bro, talk about making a statement at the gym.
Yeah.
You know, besides my package, this is going to
They're going to be
That's
like,
why I
oh
brought
my
up
God.
Cialis earlier. Is he's taking Cialis where he works out.
be. Well, that's what they
He's like,
said.
it's for my biceps.
They said
His
30,
penis is small, but his shoes look cool.
No, but they said
Huge balls.
They said 30. Was it 30 minutes of before you work out? You
So
take
the
a
new
little
thing
piece
that
of
everybody's taking is tadalafil.
Hmm?
Tadalafil, it's the main ingredient to Cialis. And you could get that
at
at
Datafil.
tadalafil.
Oh.
It's like the main ingredients for Cialis, but you could take that shit. It's liquid. You put it underneath your tongue. It's like $50-$60 for the bottle, and fucking it'll last you like 2 months.
And with that being said, we're going to cut real quick, and we'll be right back.
That's what.
Maybe we should talk about this on the podcast.
That's what I went up on weight.
And we're back talking about supplements, and he was saying creatine.
Creatine monohydrate.
There you go.
Yeah, because I mean, you know what's crazy is that everybody's always saying, well, as long as you get your 5 milligrams of, creatine monohydrate, you make sure it's 100% pure. That's if you're not doing that and you're going to the gym, you're really wasting your time because I mean that really,
He's like, by the way,
I know we got our shoes on.
Hey,
we're fucking geared up. We're geared up. Led by no man.
Appreciate the love.
Led by no man.
Yeah, led by no man. And not only that, but we were talking about this off air. We're actually going to come up with a full collection.
Oh.
10 shirts, 10 shoe ideas that is going to be...
Boy, putting me to work.
I'll try to make some money,
Hey,
right?
by the brand, though, led by no man.
Led by no man. So it's going to be Happy Hour Holidays collection, a led by no man design.
Oh,
I don't know how you would say
Yeah,
that.
I'm just my neck tag is gonna be on it. They
Yeah.
know who made it originally, but it's gonna be you guys. I'm not putting my name on none of that shit. That's you.
Maybe we
Yeah.
should.
I'll make it 100% you.
We
And
could put on here.
Actually, I like led by no man on the sleeve.
on the
Led by
sleeve.
no man
Okay.
right there.
Yeah, we can
I
do
mean,
that.
that's kind of what Happy Hour Holidays is about. It's creating
true.
your own enriching future. It's being led by no man, and for you feminists out there, led by no woman, but whatever.
We're just talking about.
he's getting some thumbs down.
We're just talking
You guys
about
are mean.
You gotta
led
stop
by no
saying
woman
that.
or man. No, I'm just kidding. But led by no man is just a man.
It's a mindset.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. That's the best way
Yep.
you can put it. It's a mindset.
Look at him being politically correct over here.
Hey, well, he's got to fix your fucking mess you just made.
What mess? What are you talking about?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, I was like,
Watch out.
No, not like an actual mess. I mean,
are you talking about my belly?
It was just
Jesus Christ, man.
he's getting self-conscious over here. XL for him next time.
Listen,
That's what
I'm
he told me.
only 230 pounds.
He's
but-
like,
hey, but when we
I'm
were
done.
saying that, Joey, I felt like I was like, man, I took creatine.
Fuck you, bro.
I took.
this is you. You were beating up yourself right now. I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, literally said nothing.
I didn't say
and I
nothing.
was
You
like,
just-
damn, what's he saying? And then boom, I'm just
Remember
talking
we
shit to
talked earlier
myself.
about the negative shit, right?
Yeah, no
he
negative
negatively
self-talk.
was just like he was being self-conscious, and then he was like, "Who's the first one I can lash out on?" Hey, fuck you. And that's what he did. Stop that. That's where that stops right here.
That is an accurate statement.
You shut that down, and you say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna work on it. I got this.
or I'm just gonna try to gain
I'm gonna
more
prove
weight.
you wrong. That's what you're gonna do."
No, dog, I'm gonna still stay this way. All I need is a bigger shirt. That's it.
I comp you in XL. I got you.
No, but this was high quality. I mean, the shirt.
Not was, is.
No, no. Well, yeah, it is. Sorry, it's the White Claws, no food. High quality material.
What is
you
it
can
made
feel
out
it.
of?
It is 100% cotton, ring spun cotton.
Yeah, it does. Like you could tell like difference between regular cotton, but the cotton here is just like so soft. But then it
almost
also,
feels
like,
like
Joey, you were
polyester.
saying, it doesn't shrink, it doesn't fade.
I can attest to that because I washed the shirt that you gave me.
The other one I gave you,
Same
right?
size.
Yeah, it don't change. Nothing changes.
Nothing changes, yeah.
They don't stretch out. The necks don't stretch out. None of that shit.
Yeah.
Countless trial and errors.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm making this look easy right now, and you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna make some shirts. That's not how that shit works.
No, hell no.
I mean,
high quality.
What year was Led by No Man started? When was the Shopify account started? The website?
Yeah,
all that
so
stuff?
fuck,
what,
like,
was that like years ago? Or?
About 3 years ago, officially,
yeah.
like about 3 years I've been doing this.
So it took 3 years to make it look easy. So you guys out there that want instant gratification,
And I'm still
instant
going through
success, and it's still improving.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
still
even
improving.
like what I talked about with you, my main designer, who I basically, like I said, I'm self-taught on all the PNG shit. Like I had tried to work with someone else. I'd mentioned it earlier, but he sent me a badass design, and I knew nothing about like what the fuck do I need to do. I found a local printing company in Brandon by my house, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, it's going to be like $18 a shirt or something," and I'm like, "Okay." In my head, like I know I'm not going to get rich by selling T-shirts.
Yeah.
You got to get that mindset out of your head. You're
But
not
it's another cash flow. Cash flow
100%.
quadrant.
Diversification.
And it can get to other things, but my head wasn't like I'm going to sell T-shirts and drive a fucking Ferrari. Like that's not how that shit works.
Unless you FUBU.
Yeah, which you can get to that. Why not?
Yeah,
right? I mean, that's where everything starts. Louis Vuitton, all that shit.
Especially if the designs are what people want.
Yeah, and a lot of shit, like I said, like so that guy sent me a design, and this is before I knew any of this shit that existed. He sent me a design, and I'm like, fuck yeah, that's dope. So I went to the place, and the guy's like, oh, it's got to be a certain amount of pixels and the clarity of this because you're stretching it so big and all these other things. I'm like, okay, well, now that I know how fucking easy this is, it's so frustrating that this dude 2 weeks.
Don't give the secrets out though.
No, you got to work for it. I can't.
Yeah.
I have people reach out to me a lot. Like, who do you use? What do you use? Fuck you, find it.
Yeah, it's like
And not even trying to be a dick,
Yeah,
but it's really just like if I give you it, you're not going to appreciate it the way that I do. And if you really care about this, you're going to figure it out.
If you
Because
really
that's what it
want
is.
it.
You
I
have
think,
to fucking want it.
and that's the crazy thing. It's like, people, I had ex-employee that just was like, hey, can you just teach me the editing? And it's not in Florida. So it's, outside the non-compete. Is that okay? It's like, no, bro. Like, my brother spent, I don't know how long, figuring out the editing. And
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
you just want it handed it to you? Like, no, bro. No.
You won't appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're not going to care about it. It's not going to be good quality.
But the thing is that with this generation, they don't give a fuck. They're just like, hey, if I get it, I'm good to go.
Bro, so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just kill me with it. But yeah, so literally 2 weeks waiting on a PNG. And then finally I'm fucking sitting in my bed. And I'm just like, I don't want to be annoying, but at the same time, like I said, I'm a fucking yesterday guy. Like I want shit done yesterday. I said, you know what? I had to sit back, not think negative, because the dude that was going to help me with this, I still got love for him. He's still a good guy. But I have to understand he doesn't want this as bad as I do.
Where'd you find this guy? Fiverr?
Who, the guy that for the design?
Yeah, was it Fiverr?
No, he's local, man. I'll tell you guys later, but that's a whole nother thing. He's my dog, but I don't want to call him out on it.
Yeah.
Because he's got other shit going on. I respect that. And honestly, I'm happy that he didn't help me because I taught myself and now I have like fucking 50 t-shirt designs.
Well, not only that.
And they're all from me. I made them.
Exactly.
It's my shit. If anybody wears it, they're like, who did your designs? Me. Who laid it out? Me. Who made them? Me.
Have you ever thought about on your shirts having your signature?
My own personal signature?
Yeah.
I have not yet.
I mean, think about it like that right there. You came up with that, right?
Yeah.
How about at the bottom right-hand corner, your signature?
Yeah, like on a little tag or something?
No,
Yeah,
not
but-
on a
yeah,
tag,
but it's
just
a-
like white.
Yeah,
Just a
but
signature.
instead of the signature, I would put the led
That's
by no
printed.
man because that's the brand.
Led by No Man's already on the shirt. It's back here.
Where on the backside?
On
No,
the
well, it's on this
inside.
one. It's on here on the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I saw it on the bottom
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Everything, all my shirts will always have either led by no man, always led by no man somewhere, but
Or Joey Lumpkin.
or they've got 3% somewhere, rocking the 3% shit.
I saw it on the Fear for My Enemy shirt.
Yeah, remember we found that on her face.
Yeah.
It's almost like when people say
Easter egg.
Easter eggs.
An
Yeah.
Easter egg. Yeah.
So the shoes, Venom.
Explain it to him because I don't think he knows what the 3% means.
So the 3%, it kind, depending on who you talk to, not to get politics wise, but depending on who you talk to, you can be looked at like a militia type of person, anti-government, pro-military, things of that nature. But a lot of different circumstances. But basically, 3% to me, there's 3% of motherfuckers out there that really want it and go for shit. The other 97%, they talk about it.
Yeah.
So 3% for me is like the rare people. Like if you wear my brand, you're probably someone who is a fucking hustler. You don't take no for an answer. And anything that you put your hands into, you probably did that shit yourself because you wanted it that bad.
And I wish we had his picture up here, but Elon Musk is a person that's
he's a 3%.
He's an execute.
Nah,
you know?
bro, that guy's 0.01%.
He's an alien.
Yeah.
But let's
Bro,
just,
this guy,
I would say he's an alien.
did you see this shit, bro? The last rocket launch that he had,
what do you mean, like a fucking frisbee and it went back?
No, that where he fucking literally caught the most
That's some, yeah,
the heaviest booster ever between two fucking metal
posts. I'm saying
posts.
is a fucking frisbee. He
Dude,
caught
that's
his own
insane.
rocket.
Oh
back.
yeah, like throw it back and come.
Did you see that or no?
No, I didn't see the video, but I
Oh,
definitely
fuck.
heard
Dude, that
about it.
video's insane, man.
Bro, this thing, fucking, the fire comes back on, it kicks open, these arms open up, the bitch drops in the place
then
and
it
locks it
catches
in,
it.
done.
They call it Mechazilla. You heard that, right? Mechazilla.
I haven't heard that, but I watched
And
the
they're
video
called
on him when he did it, and
chopsticks.
he's like, yeah, you know how he is.
He said it 2 years
He's
ago.
so monotone.
and it just happened.
He's like, yeah, so we built them. It's all custom made, you know. It's just he's looking up at it. He's like, no, it's all custom made. It's just a bunch of metal. You had to figure it out to catch a rocket, you know.
Yeah.
This thing weighs, I think he said it was like 200,000 tons.
250,000 tons.
Yeah, something crazy.
Holy
He's like, and the arms, they just have to catch it, you know. I'm like, I'm just hoping for it to catch it.
And then he's
Like,
saying it
fuck
so
me.
nonchalant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's so
Because if
crazy.
it doesn't work, bro, that's like literally, I think each rocket launch costs him somewhere in the neighborhood of $100 million.
No
So,
way.
yeah, bro. Yeah. So
I'm over here mad about
I
$100
know,
t-shirt
yeah,
orders. So he's
yeah.
like 100 million. Fucking
100
make a new
million,
one.
bro. This motherfucker's like, let's try it. I'm gonna spend 100 million. If it doesn't work, we're gonna do it again. First try. First fucking try. Gets it right.
Hammers it.
Insane.
That's
dude.
why he's not gonna fucking take a chance. He knows.
But not only that, SpaceX, Starlink, Tesla, the Boring Company, and then he's also got a solar company.
solar
right?
company,
Yeah.
Didn't he do a flamethrower?
Flamethrower.
I feel like he did a flamethrower. We
like-
talked about it on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, I think I remember him.
Some
since
crazy
I-
flamethrower
yeah.
thing. He's like, I made a limited edition of them. And it was fucking like a real flamethrower.
Yeah.
He brought it into
shit.
Joe Rogan's
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, I remember that, man.
They had to like
That
make
was-
it illegal because it was fucking intense.
That was actually, if there's a
I think
podcast,
I heard that. I think
I would
Yeah.
want to watch that podcast because that's when he smoked the tobacco with the weed in it. And
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
like-
I thought it was just
and
straight
Joe
up
Rogan's
weed.
like, yeah,
No, I'm
it's
pretty
just-
sure it was a fucking blunt. Like it was
Yeah,
weed.
yeah.
Oh.
And literally he was looking down at his phone and he's like, they're texting me right now telling me this is a bad idea. It's okay, it's just weed. And he puts it down and keeps smoking. He's like, this tastes pretty good actually. He's like so calm about it. And Joe's like, I'm smoking weed with fucking Elon Musk.
Oh my god!
I mean,
man.
you got to think about it. The guy's worth what, 250 bill? I mean, shit, dude.
Bro.
I'm still trying to get fucking to 1 million. I mean, fuck.
It's coming. How bad do you want it?
Oh my.
You
I
know?
want it bad enough to design
Right?
10 shirts, 10 shoes.
Hey, we're gonna get 'em.
Do a podcast.
So the
create a
venom,
book.
on the shoes too. That's why
Come
I
engineer.
also did that brand with the venom spelt that way because it's a 3.
So this is, the Venom is your creation?
Yes,
Oh my god!
yeah, venom is mine too. So,
I
With
thought
the
these
3.
were. I thought these were branded Venom.
No,
like, I
this
thought-
is his.
Oh,
Oh.
this is- oh. I didn't know like if Venom was yours too.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you notice the venom, instead of VE, it's V3, right?
Yep,
Yeah, V3.
because that stands for the 3% that led by no
Yeah.
man came
Another Easter egg.
from. Yeah, another Easter egg built into that one.
Damn, dude.
So
Yeah,
what,
so
what
those
are you
were
looking
literally-
at in the future then? What's moving forward? What do you have any other ideas that you're pursuing?
I mean, my biggest thing right now. So I have 4 sponsors currently with the brand for me. I can't really grab any more sponsors because I have every inch of what I do. Like as far as like I have supplements are good with 5% nutrition, energy drinks with Dubby, any types of peptides or injectables with Stride Labs, Tough Wraps, family. Hook me up with that. I'm about to get them in a local store around here. Actually, I'm waiting on the guy to cut me the invoice.
you need to get
Sam.
emphasis to sponsor.
Same I
You need
am.
to get emphasis to sponsor.
I mean, I'm a walking billboard. They hook me up. Yeah, Jordan hooks me up. But I mean, I'm a walking billboard for them. Everybody's like, who the fuck does your tattoos? Or I'm the tattooed guy. Anywhere someone goes,
you are
they're like, I
walking.
met this dude at the he's tattooed. They're like, oh, Joey. And that's everybody knows that's who it is.
But that is crazy. You are a walking billboard for that.
Yeah,
for
100%. I mean, that's usually a conversation starter. People
Yeah.
fucking ask me about my tattoos, and then it goes from there. I mean, that's the thing.
You know what you could do? You could be like, yo, for $100,000, I'll tattoo emphasis on my forehead.
I have emphasis behind my ear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I branded myself with them.
Oh,
I'm like,
shit.
bro, y'all are family. Like, I'm rep you all day. Yeah, it's behind one of my ears. I got so many, I don't know. It's behind one of them.
Tell me they did it to you for free at least.
emphasis here?
Yeah,
Or does it say East Mesa?
it says emphasis.
Yeah, so I got
Yeah,
them
yeah.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I have them. I got all that other stuff. Currently, my hands are in. I'm about to sponsor a wrestling team.
Oh shit.
So I'm going to be one of the lead sponsors for high school wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was
nice.
trying. I thought
Yeah,
you were talking
Bell
about-
Creek Academy.
Is that
I believe it's
Brandon?
it might be like a private school, but the guy who owns it, his name is Will, and he's doing he has Mayhem Wrestling. So it's going to be for him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna, sign up with them and get on there, so I'll be on all their stuff. And
This is real wrestling, right? Not,
yes,
yeah,
like actual wrestling,
Yeah.
like on the mats,
The
points,
sport wrestling.
the sport wrestling,
Yeah,
correct? Yeah. So and their biggest thing, like they have a lot of collegial wrestlers. They're fucking they're high school kids, so they have like
And don't
the
sleep
boys,
on high school kids, bro, because those
Fuck no.
motherfuckers,
bro.
dude.
I met him officially on Saturday. Saturday or Sunday, I went up there and met him. And these fucking kids are just gangsters, bro. I mean, the thing is, like,
They'll run you
I
around,
laugh at
Matt.
dudes that like they could be tough all they want. If they've never thrown hands or done shit like this, you don't have a fucking chance.
No.
Like what these kids know and what they're capable of doing. Like even people all the time with Stephanie, one of my fighters. You ever spar with her? Fuck no.
Yeah, I remember
Bro, she's
the
125 pounds. I'm like, bitch, have you seen her hit?
Yeah.
She knocks bitches out with one hand, one hit.
Yeah.
She's only had like 2 fights that have went all rounds.
Is this the one that you went against? You sparred with?
No, I didn't spar with her. No, that was you talking about Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I was
Just
when I was
real
younger.
quick, let's go over that story just real quick because he didn't hear it. He didn't hear it.
So I used to
This is
fight.
wild,
I used to
bro.
fight semi-professionally. About 3 years, I fought 135, which is what got me into me being such a different brand. I work with professional fighters. I make their sponsor T-shirts. They get cut royalties. They get their own discount codes. Now I'm branching into wrestling and stuff, but that's my thing. I love independent sports
Yeah.
because I feel like, again, I don't trust anybody, so I don't trust teams.
Yeah.
Fuck teams. If you look at teams, the baddest players, take them out. What is
Yeah.
that team? They're nothing. They need that one guy.
Yeah. They do.
There's always that one badass for everything. So
TB12.
It's a fucking leader. It's leadership.
yeah, it's leadership. You got to get that fucking alpha in there.
Yeah.
But
so then this
basically,
chick.
what I was doing, because I had wrestled through high school, so I started doing the MMA, quick little back thing on that. And then I'm training. I was 18, 19. This girl is 16. Gorgeous, by the way. She's a fucking 10. Okay. Nails done. Very pretty. Never in your life that you would see this girl outside of this gym that she'd beat your ass. All right.
Damn.
Yeah. So I've seen her in the gym before, but I was being a little cocky, doing what I do, talking my shit. And Master Lenny, rest in peace to him.
He's dead.
Yeah, he passed away. Yeah. He
R.I.P.
was actually a world jiu-jitsu champion,
Jeez.
like 3rd degree black belt and
Did
shit
you
in
work with
Italy.
Gracie?
Yeah.
You did?
So he was the head trainer at the camp at the time. I go to spar with this girl, 50% full contact. You got it? Yes, sir. Jess, you got it? Yeah. He's like, do you have it? She's like, yes. I'm like, being a guy, right? A dumb guy, by the way. I was fucking dumb. Okay, I'm going to be straight with you. It's a girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Touch gloves. I'm sparring with this girl. She's very smart. Okay. She throws a fake punch to this side of me. So I'm basically, I'm standing here because I'm right-handed. She throws a fake punch. I do this to block. Next thing I know, I see fucking dots, spots. Got hit.
High kick.
I felt an impact on this side. Immediately saw spots. Didn't know where the fuck I was. So I back up, put my hands up because I knew I got fucking hit. I got tagged.
Yeah.
I see her foot coming back. I'm like, this bitch just kicked me in the side of the head. Side kicked me. If it was 50%, I'm a pussy. All right, whatever.
Oh my damn, bro! Imagine 100.
No.
You'd be knocked out.
I think she was trying to fuck me up. That 50% is bullshit. This
Yeah,
girl,
there's
this
no
girl,
way, yeah,
this
no.
girl was fucking hitting me.
50%. They said 50% for the guy. Okay.
Yeah. No, but
And
he
then-
told her, though,
No,
because
he
he
told
knows her
her
power.
also.
That's
Yeah.
why she was like, oh, okay, I got it.
She had
Yeah, but
big
that
legs?
wasn't no fucking
Huh?
50%.
She had big legs.
Maybe thicker thighs.
But
I mean,
that's
she had
still
an average
50%.
build. She
Did
was
she
like
have a-
120
did she have
pounds.
big glutes.
Yeah.
Then
No,
that's
she
where
was
all
built.
the power. That's where all the
Bro,
power comes
this
from.
girl
on a
this girl
kick.
was fucking, she
You know,
didn't look 16. Like, I'm telling
Kicks
you right
can
now.
knock you out more than
This
punches,
girl was
man.
so fine. She did not look like she would hurt me. Not my heart. She fucking kicked me in the head.
So essentially, Joey almost got knocked out by a 16-year-old when he was 19.
Still to this day, the hardest hit I've ever been hit by.
Is she still fighting?
I don't know. I don't even know if I could even find her. I just know her name was Jessica.
Oh.
She fought at fucking Omega MMA out in Clearwater. But super cool. You know, we got done training because after that, I'm like, I'm fucking checking her legs because she's going to try to knock me out. Now that she saw me, she dazed me. She's like, I'm going to knock this pussy out. Right? So,
and then you're like, let me get that number.
Yeah, so we're stretching at the end. And I'm sitting there and I'm just looking at her like, what the fuck? She don't say shit to me. Lenny walks by, does this to her head. Hey, baby, I'll see you tonight at dinner. You want to talk about anything with me? Oh, I've been here since I was 3. Lenny's my uncle. Bitch, what? What do you mean? This girl's been training since she was 3 years old.
Oh my God.
2nd or 3rd degree black belt. Muay Thai for a few years. Jiu-Jitsu for a few years. Taekwondo. Like fucking
Jesus
everything.
Christ, man.
Tag it up, name it, she's done it.
Who the fuck are her
Whooping
parents,
ass.
bro? Her parents are like, let's get her in
but
Chuck Norris and
Chuck fucking Xena the warrior princess.
And Xena the warrior princess.
I mean,
bro.
fuck.
But I mean, that's how people are. I mean, like you were saying, Joe, some people do the team sports and some people do the individual. That's somebody who's done individual since 4 or 5. I mean, some people start baseball or soccer or football. I don't know if about football, but they start out
football.
Yeah, they start Pee-wee and shit.
Yeah, Pee-wee, but like 3 or 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody's been fighting since 3 or 4 or 5, it's going to be the same shit.
They're going to be experts. And
Practice makes perfect.
I like something that you said about the wrestling, going back to your sponsorship. Wrestling is such an important part of mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Every good mixed martial artist has said, if you don't have a good wrestling background,
your base.
and if you don't start with wrestling, you're not going to be successful in the UFC.
And it's a catch-22 because I came from wrestling. When you start doing jiu-jitsu, they're like, all right, go on your back. Huh? I don't want to be on my back. I'm a wrestler. That's points.
Yeah.
I don't want my shoulders touching.
Because wrestling, you never want to be on your back.
You don't want to be on your back.
You want to be
the
on
worst
top of
fucking place.
your opponent's back.
Yes. So that is a hard transition.
Yeah.
Going from wrestling to jiu-jitsu and stuff is very hard. My favorite form of fighting would be Muay Thai because I'm such a
Describe
kicker.
Muay Thai because I get it confused with like kickboxing.
It's very similar, except you can throw fucking nasty elbows. Nasty. If you have clean shots and you're up close or something, so Muay Thai is... I don't want to do like the stereotypical like kickboxing on steroids, but
it's
really,
though?
fucking kickboxing
it is.
with elbows, basically.
But there's no grappling.
No, there's no grappling. Everything's stand up. When you knock them down, they have to get back up.
So it's like
boxing. And I feel like I've
almost
almost seen them to where they fucking kick them when they're down too. Like, bitch, get up.
Yeah, that's dirt ball move, right?
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. But that's kind of my thing. Like, if I was to pick my favorite one, it would be that. It would definitely be the Muay Thai fighting.
Yeah,
because I love kicking.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I'm only 5'4", but I could kick a 6-foot guy in the head, no problem.
How many matches? How many actual matches that did you have? Not sparring, like matches in front of an audience. Have you had?
So it's very different now that I'm actually working with these people doing
you
this.
said semi-pro, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I guess amateur would be the best way to say it. I never did events.
You never did exhibitions.
My shit was like kind of what Vince was talking about that one day.
Yeah.
So all my stuff was done in camp, in-house, and it was basically at the gym. It was matched up with someone that was within my weight, and we need to test you.
How much do you
where
weigh,
you're
by the
at.
way?
Right now?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm like 185.
Back then,
when I was fighting, I was 135.
Jeez.
What?
Yeah, I was fighting 135.
50 pounds lighter.
Yeah, and my body fat was so I was early 20s. I've always had a really good metabolism.
So you had a smaller build, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Way
I was
smaller.
fucking like medium t-shirts and fucking I'm at a 2X now. But no, so 135, and on top of that, my body fat was stupid low, which I used to get in trouble for because my coach was like,
it doesn't absorb
all my
if
matches
you don't have fat, right?
Well, so all my matches and stuff that I did, it was always like first, second, third round max. I've never went 5 rounds. I never had to because I either took that person out or it was a submission or something, or they tapped or whatever it was. So he's like, we need to see what your body fat is. I'm like, okay. So we did the pinch test with the calipers.
So you had like shredded abs and shit.
Yeah, I had like a fucking 8-pack. I was super shredded. Very lean. I'll show you a picture later of like how I used to look.
130 pounds, though?
Yeah, people look at me now and they see that and they're like, did you do crystal meth? Like, what the fuck is this? You know, because it looks like I was on drugs because you can immediately tell when I lose weight a lot in my face. So basically, did the pinch test, couldn't read right because I could grab nothing on my legs or my pec, I think it was. Then we did the electric meter. That read error. So he had to take me to USF to do the water test, which is the very most accurate way you could do it. You literally get into a dunk tank.
Why were they doing it?
To see where I was at, because he wanted me to put more body fat on. Because the problem is fat's energy. That's where you burn it from, or else you're going to burn muscle.
Yeah.
So he's like, if you don't have enough body fat, you're Billy Badass today because you haven't met another Billy Badass. You might look better than him, but because he's carrying more body fat, he's going to store more energy. Yeah. You're going to outgas yourself. You're going to beat yourself, and he's going to win. Basically, what he told me.
Really?
So I got in the fucking water tank, and I was at 3.6% body fat.
Damn.
Is that low?
It's stupid low. It's like dangerous, as in like shouldn't be that low.
Yeah, that's fun.
Go eat a cheeseburger. He legit was like, he's like, okay, new game plan. Little Caesars, because I was fucking broke, right? So
I love Little Caesars.
Little Caesars, $5 large,
pizza,
$5 large. Eat that.
Thing.
Go to fucking Publix, buy a rotisserie chicken for $8. Eat that whole motherfucker. He's like, eat everything. He's like, your body fat's too low. And
but
even now,
chicken's not that bad from the that's like
but even now,
that's all protein.
I'm probably 10 to 12% body fat, which is still pretty crazy low for my weight.
Oh yeah.
So
because they say like it's like 12 is when you're like
12 is when you start showing abs.
Yeah.
Damn, I got to be at like 35. I got abs, I swear.
They're under here, motherfucker. I work for that shit.
So, what would you say if it's ever happened was your worst knockout, like being knocked out?
I've never been knocked out.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm saying. That girl that kicked me was the hardest hit I ever took.
So how about you knocking somebody else
I've had a
out?
hematoma before.
I don't know.
Which was pretty bad. So it's basically, you know, when you see fights and they get that huge knot on their head usually or some shit.
Yep.
So I had one of those, and it wasn't even directly from a hit. It was from how hard the guy hit me and put me into the cage, and my head hit the fencing on the cage. And when I moved, it like dragged it or something.
Oh, shit.
And I didn't even know I had it. My coach was yelling at me. He's like, Lumpkin, get the fuck over here. And it was like mid round, but it's in school, so it's not like fucking.
What do they do? They pop it? They pop it?
No. So what they do is he's like, get over here.
Sounds painful.
And he's like, get me the plate. I'm like, for what? And he's like, your head, motherfucker, you got a third head. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like looking, I'm like, oh, and he's like, you're good. He's like, go to the freezer, give me my plate.
What's a plate?
Bro, it's a steel plate that's about 1 inch thick with a handle on it. And it should be named pain.
And they just push
They keep it in the freezer and they fucking mush that thing because it's blood built up.
Holy
And they just hammer that motherfucker to spread it out to drop the inflammation down on it.
So then instead of a lump, now it's like...
It's fucking spread. It hurts. It's red. It's ice cold on your fucking head because you're sweating your dick off. So he's just fucking pounding this thing into your head.
How long does that take to like go away?
Oh, it was probably about a week at least for it to go away. Yeah, because then it starts bruising and all that shit.
So you're walking.
You got to go back in there. You got to go back in there and fight.
Well, I'm not even saying that. You're walking around in the streets with this fucking big ass fucking bowls.
Two of my fighters are females, bro, and they got black eyes half the time. And I'm just like, I love you, but this is like. The way that I look, we can't hang out together. It's just full domestic violence.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Dog.
Little do they know you could probably beat my ass, but you're the one with the black eyes, and I'm the tattooed, shaved head guy.
Imagine if you're dating a MMA fighter chick, and you go out on a date after she just got a black eye, and you're sitting at a restaurant, and this bitch got a black eye, and there's something wrong with you. She'll take a water, and then they're like, "Oh shit! I think."
What are you getting on your plate? What did I tell you?
That's wild.
I won't eat the chicken.
They probably stay home until that shit's gone.
Nah, fuck no, bro. My girl Britton, Britton Hart.
Yeah,
so she's one of the girls I work with. She got herself a new boyfriend now. She got fucked up, so she won her fight in Sturgis against Killer B. Fought her, fucked her up, and but she had fucking black eyes. She just puts sunglasses on and she'll like fucking do this to her. Shit's blacked out. I'm going on a date. Fuck you guys. Did he hit you? No, I beat that bitch's ass.
Did your husband hit you?
Yeah.
No, I beat him.
No, I would beat his ass. What do you mean?
Him up.
I think she even talked about on a podcast. She had talked about a guy that she was with, and they had like an attacker, some drunk dude that was like trying to take money from them on a boardwalk or some
and she
shit.
Just smoked him.
She was the one that had to fucking handle the situation.
That's dope. I like that.
And it's
funny. Take care of him.
Yeah. Yeah, like I guess she's like, yeah, I'm telling him to take care of this motherfucker. I'm like, I guess I gotta do this shit myself. I'm like, I love you.
You know what? You know what?
You're fucking awesome.
If I had a wife that could whoop a motherfucker's ass and somebody tried to do it, I'd be like, okay, honey, put him to shame.
Yeah.
Put him to shame.
Let you handle my light work.
Yeah, handle my light work.
I don't want to hurt you. I'm going to send my wife in there.
All right.
Oh, man.
Hey, Joey, we really appreciate, the gifts, man. I mean, these have been awesome. The shoes, they've been, it's phenomenal.
Comfortable for you, at least.
Yeah, comfortable for me. Somebody is never happy.
In the future, we will have
You have
insoles.
ballerina feet.
Yeah.
We will have insoles. We will have insoles in these shoes under the Happy Hour Holidays collection for individuals with high arches. That's fair enough.
he's putting me to work. He put it into the atmosphere. I got shit to do now. I got stuff to do.
I mean, I'm just saying. It's just an improvement.
No, fuck, I love that, bro. I mean,
Nothing can ever be awesome. Just like this podcast can't be awesome unless we have basically great guests like yourself, Joey.
Hey, I try to do what I do.
Yeah.
I appreciate you letting me come back on
Joey,
again.
thanks, man.
Thank you for showing up.
Hey, today.
You ain't got no more excuses. Ain't no fucking hurricanes.
No hurricane.
No
this
babies.
Time, dog.
We're good now,
Hey,
right?
I have
Hey, you know what's funny? It was on a Tuesday. The Tuesday that literally the hurricane didn't hit till Thursday, and he's like, "No, man, I can't make it."
Hey, listen, I didn't say it like
I mean,
that.
I got the DMs to prove it. He's like, man, he can't make it. He's putting shutters up.
That's fucking right. That's fucking right.
My wife is over the top when it comes to safety with the newborn.
Are you explaining yourself to the audience?
Is she Caucasian?
No, she is
she's a
Cuban.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, she might cut you. So that's fair.
Yeah. She would cut me. She has beaten me. I'm really scared.
I'm the guy that has the black eyes.
I'm the guy that has,
There, he's got a lot of makeup on right now.
Makeup right now. She is very vicious. So unfortunately, I obey the orders.
Does she have you like this?
I still have one.
Yeah, but he
nut.
likes that. So he's okay.
I'm a masochist. Beat the shit out of me. Damn, Joey, you have anything quick you want to tell the audience?
Yeah, plugs, how they find you, how they can find you.
Always got plugs, man. Ledbynoman.com. If you want any of this merch, we're going to have the shirts up there. We're going to have them on your website as well.
Mm-hmm.
The shoes, venom-designer.com. That's Venom with an E.
With the 3.
With the 3? Did I
Yeah,
say E?
yeah, you said
I'm
with
sorry.
the E.
With a 3. So it's not the regular Venom. And dash designer for their.com. You can actually find these shoes, which these guys are getting a plug on there. I got these ones on there. These are the red rums. High tops. So we got a lot of different shoes on there. And like I said, if you guys go on Instagram too, led by no man, Venom-designer on there too.
264,000 followers, dog.
We're trying.
Big dick.
I'm getting fucking blocked on everything, but
Yeah. Actually,
as you know from the last time, I can't go on TikTok.
I collaborated on a post with them, and then I was instantly banned from advertising.
Hey, fucking.
But no, now I'm.
But you see how it is though. People think I'm bullshit, and they're like, "Oh, you're banned all the time from what?" I'm like, "Bro,
that's a fact."
He legit hit me up the next morning. He's like, "Look what they did to me." He sent me a screenshot.
Yeah,
they blocked his advertisement, which I swear is from me being collabed with him. Because you've never had that happen, right?
Never had it happen.
How many people you had on here? Come on.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? They said I was talking about drugs.
Yeah.
On the reel, and they showed me the reel talking about drugs. The entire reel was a motivational reel.
About selling drugs yourself, cutting out the middleman.
There it is.
We push a perico inside.
Yeah, that's right.
Perico.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's check out on there on Instagram. I have all my discounts from all my sponsors on there. And fucking, if you're in Tampa, come say what's up. I'm not the dickhead with tattoos. I love talking to everybody. I love being motivational. And yeah, I mean, until next time. I get some new cool shit. We'll get back on here. Yeah. And maybe with a new shoe release from my boy over here. He wants some new shoes. So
10 different
we're going to
designs.
deny 10 shoes.
Put
me to work.
I know. Hey, this is a good idea, in my opinion.
No, I love this.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking, if I can put my hands on it, let's run that shit.
Let's do it.
I got
Go,
you.
guys.
Let's do it.
Appreciate you.
Everybody. Thank you for coming on, Joey. Always the
Appreciate
best.
you. Thank you.
Now that I'm here this time, Sean.
The Galaxian Rift is going to be out in at least 10 days. You could download the audiobook. It's going to be, it's only about 5.5 hours, but it's an epic space opera odyssey. Definitely check it out. I wrote it. I'm the author. Let's fucking go. Let's make that a #1 bestseller on